I said before, and I'll say it again, a few years ago, that was the sound that we only equated with professional photographers, because you knew they were capturing all those moments. That quarterback taking the leap over the end zone to score that touchdown, the ones that turn into Pulitzer Prize-winning photographs. You're doing it right now with the Canon camera that we're presenting in this full hour of Canon cameras. And Paige Volovich is joining us for the entire hour herself. Quite the hobbyist photographer, right? And Canon makes it easy, right? All right, so let's take a look at what we're getting here. I know a lot of you may be just tuning in for the first time. I hope you'll stick around because we're going to talk about high definition video, super crisp quality photographs, everything from those everyday moments to the truly spectacular situations. I'm talking about weddings and graduations and vacations and holidays and more. What we're presenting for you today is a phenomenal offer that can really only come from our partnership with Canon. This is the Canon EOS Rebel DSLR with two lenses that are going to come with your choice of white or black camera body. With your camera comes the 18 to 55 millimeter lens. That's your everyday use, but you're also getting the 75 to 300 millimeter lens. That's the big mamma jamma zoom that's going to get you all those fabulous shots from well across the football field. Battery and charger, instructional DVD. You're also getting photo manipulation DVDs as well. Strap, shoulder bag, all in one package on an easy pay that we can't beat ourselves because you'll never see 7 easy pays at QVC. $116 and change brings this home with 0 shipping and handling. So take a look at what you're getting here. Your total retail, just drop your eye down at the bottom of your screen. $1,085 is what it would cost if you went out to retail and pieced this together yourself. But our feature price is less than $700. And once you get it home, you truly have everything that you're going to need to take the images, the photos that we used to hire professionals to do for our family as well. And that really is what's key. And we are a photo taking planet now. I mean, that's what it's all about. You think about how many photos you're taking on your phone in a week. All right? Because I don't know about you, but I'm deleting literally hundreds of pictures off of my phone every week. But think about being able to improve the quality of those photos 10, 15, 20, 100 times. Those are the ones that you want to keep for the rest of your life and your kids' lives as well, right?
Well, absolutely. And one of the pro tricks that we included with the SL1 is that we talked about that magic sound that we all love, but that is actually one of the tips of the pros. Why they're able to successfully nail that shot time and time again is speed. That continuous shooting, well, that's their 4 frames per second.
Right.
Why
the
is
more
that
you
a big
take,
deal?
the more likely you are to get a good shot.
It's just statistics. We always say it's a numbers game. The more you take, the more you can keep.
Exactly.
And the reason why I always equate it to everyday life, well, here is pop-up. Now, I know I showed this picture earlier, but there's something different about this one. Okay, we have a little sourpuss going on, right? So because I put this in sports mode, I'm a big fan of taking kids and animals in sports mode. This is a true story. She was, you know, a little disappointed. She didn't get, you know, to have that second cupcake.
I was gonna say the ice cream truck went by or something, right?
Right. It's all about desserts, isn't it? But 1 second later, Werner Mom said if she was good, that maybe she could have the cupcake.
Oh,
so this was like 5 seconds later, you know, they said, okay, got a quick bite. But that's why the speed of a camera matters, because it's the stories that unfold of you in everyday life.
That's so true. The more you take, the more likely you are to get that great shot. And that's the beautiful thing, is that while you do have that auto mode, the one that just pretty much says, I'll take it from here, right? And that's probably what you're going to use 75% of the time and be happy with. The other modes we encourage you to use. And those are the ones where you really start to play and go, you know what? I think I'm going to give this a try. Or I'm at the kids' soccer game. Or I'm at the kids' dance and I want to catch her leaping in midair. You can now. And those are the shots that you try to get with your phone, and at the end of the day you go, gosh, I missed that shot. I'll never get it again. You can get it with the Canon because of the lenses that you get, because of the 18 megapixels, because of the different modes all built in. That is phenomenally easy to use.
Easy, easy. All the pictures, now my big thing when I take the pictures is I use the pre-programmed auto modes built in. Why? Because I like to show you how you can take the ordinary and make them extraordinary, even something from a sunflower. Detail. Why are the little details? 3-dimensional, high definition results. You can even capture, we've caught a lot of bees, a lot of just nature's moments happening right in front of your eyes.
That don't sit still.
That don't sit still, but actually when you capture them, it looks like you stopped action. Even to our friends.
Hey, I recognize
we
those
know
gals.
these gals. But what we love is pictures indoor, outdoor. It doesn't matter. Even taking a picture of a random,
Just
you know,
simple
soccer
things.
ball.
Right.
Simple things,
The
right?
simple things that become extraordinary things. And that's what it's all about. Transforming the everyday into extraordinary moments. It's E226437. We're going to keep looking at images. We'll play with the camera ourselves too. But I want to give a chat and a hello to, am I saying it, is it Jonathan in California?
It's actually Jonathan.
That's what I thought maybe it was misspelled. Jonathan. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
I'm so excited that you're picking up the camera today.
I did. I'm actually excited. I'm pretty excited as well.
Good. All right, well, let me ask you, because we've talked a lot, giving you a lot of details here. What was it that made you pick up the phone and say, I'm going to give the Canon camera a try?
Well, I'm an environmental engineer, and I work out of town, and I'm here in Santa Cruz, California. And today was kind of the first day that I was able to walk around and enjoy the urban beauty of the place.
Right.
But like you said, I have a cell phone camera, and you can only do so much.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
I already love the Canon brand, and because it's user friendly.
Yeah.
You know, and I like the white color because I never saw that before.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you got the white then. Now, how long have you been a member of the QVC family?
I actually haven't. I literally just walked back into my hotel room after dinner and turned on the TV and I changed the channel, and I was like, you know what? Why not?
Well, that means a lot too. It means a lot to us too that you trusted us enough to go ahead and give us a try. But I love too the fact that you said it was being out and about in a different area that made you want to grab that new camera and capture those moments. I think that that's when most of us start to go, this phone's just not going to cut it, because you can only capture so much and keep it in here. You're wanting to really capture those images and share them, I imagine, with your family and friends too.
I do. I have some experience with that. I travel abroad, and I was able to take pretty decent pictures with a regular Canon picture, but I really want to get in there and something, you know, it's a good hobby. It's something I can really get into on my free time.
That's great. Kicking it up a notch now with the Canon too. Well, Jonathan, thank you so much. Congrats on your new gig and your new town and your new camera, but more than any of that, thank you for trusting us. I know it takes a lot to kind of give a new company a try, and we appreciate you giving QVC a try. It means a lot. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Also, I love when you make your first purchase and then we put you on live national television. How about that? And if you're picking it up today, you see our testimonial line on your screen. If you're already a lover of the Canon line, we want to chat with you and find out what it is that you love so much about Canon, although there is so much to love, and we're looking at those different modes right here.
So much. I mean, this is one of my absolute favorites. You know, even if you're not like Jonathan and you're not as much as a professional photographer and you just like to be that shutterbug in the backyard, we're actually going to hold your hand. We're going to walk you through all of the modes. These are pre-programmed modes already built in so that you and I aren't going to have to worry about algorithms or calculations or no. Put the techno babble down. Let's take some pictures. I mean, that's really what this camera is designed to do. Oh, and by the way, this is their slimmest, lightest. This is our introduction to the SL1. It's gorgeous in the beautiful white color. I mean, we're so excited to unveil it here, to really introduce you to something new and sexy about photography, but also something that's going to allow you to put that cell phone down. Because it's just as light. It's 11 ounces light. It's designed to go with you to take those pictures because your cell phone isn't going to capture those details like a DSLR.
Well, we were talking about this. I own a Canon myself. It is a much larger model, and it was a significantly more expensive model. I will tell you, I don't use it as often as I do my smaller camera because it is so big and cumbersome. And the beautiful thing is that over the years, the technology has gotten better, and it's like computers. The technology has gotten better and better, and the models have gotten smaller and lighter and easier to use. And that's why people get excited about items like this, because you're getting those amazing, you've taken away all the inhibitions and all the obstacles. The weight, the high price tag, the education that's required to take those pictures. You've taken all of that away, kept everything that we love, put it in a great model. When you hand it over to QVC, we go, well, let's just add Easy Pay so that you can get it. Just like Jonathan said, he's going to give QVC a try because of Easy Pay, because that when he gets this home, it literally has everything he's going to need. Jonathan, when you get it home, charge up the battery a little bit, and then go back out downtown and take those pictures. The ones that you're trying to capture with your cell phone, do it now with the camera. And that includes in motion as well, because we've been talking about that sport mode, getting things in the moment, and we've got a little demonstration that we're going to do on that.
We do. We love confetti around here. Why? Because we love motion. I mean, kids, there's no do-overs. Pets, animals, families, that candid smile. I love and rely on sports mode because I actually capture and stop that action. So if you don't mind,
I love this demonstration.
I'm going to throw it in sports mode on top of my dial.
Our crew doesn't like it because we have this big mess that needs to be cleaned up. Sorry, guys.
Right. Okay.
You count me down.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Great.
I love that. That's so much fun.
And what's so exciting here, I haven't talked enough about, is that touch screen. This is one of our other new exciting features. So if you're someone who likes that pinch and zoom technology on your cell phone, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that awesome?
That's great stuff.
Look at this. It's like you're saying, no. Ooh.
And it's dimensional, right?
Yeah.
It looks like those bits of confetti are leaping right off of the screen. That's the one right there.
Everything from
Start to finish.
second it left your hands.
That's it. That's the one.
That's the
one.
one.
Oh, how was the party? Here, let me show you how the party was.
Yeah, we had a great time at that party. Wait, what
that.
color is that? Yeah, that's blue, that's red, that's yellow. Why? I'm pinch, I'm zooming. Why is that important? This is a gorgeous, huge 3-inch LCD screen. Another tip from the professionals, why when you have a huge LCD, you're able to tell you, did you get the shot? It's instant feedback on your photography.
But then if I'm 200 feet away, you switch to the 75 to 300 millimeter, guess what? You're capturing the same shot with the same clarity in the same amount of time on the same setting. It couldn't be any easier.
It couldn't be easier. And what we've really designed is actually a bundle to allow you to get started from the get-go. And what I love, look at your face. I mean, is that awesome? I mean, can you imagine your children on that?
You sent me that one on Facebook.
That was a keeper. And that's the problem. There's so many keepers.
That's so true.
That's my biggest problem. And I always say, that's my only complaint about Canon. I don't use that delete button anymore because it's one great shot after another.
Well, that's a good point, too. Like, people are getting this home, they're taking all these great shots. It's just your own USB cord, right? You just connect right to the computer, and then your computer just takes it from there, pulls all those pictures out. And then once you do, you've even got the software included in this packet, $230 worth, that will enable you to edit and manipulate the picture if you want, turn them into, because you're even getting a, a Printer Picks voucher. If you want to turn it into calendars or mugs or t-shirts, you can do that
So much
too.
more. I mean, people are really enjoying the next level of their photography. Turning it into our work with canvases, making books, editing, and if you're someone who doesn't want to edit, all the pictures that I show you today aren't edited. They're taken in auto, simple, easy, and the techie stuff, that's built inside.
This is all built inside, because I can't be bothered thinking about that. I'm too busy thinking about what I'm going to feed my kid for lunch tomorrow. Let the camera do all the thinking, too.
Right.
It's got the flash built right in, and then I'm going to show you, too, so here's the flash, right? Pops up, put it down if you want. How to change that lens. So there's a little button right here, but the key is the red dot. So you press that down, turn, lift. When you're ready to put it back, you just line the red dots back up, and it's gonna lock right into place. When you try to do it in reverse, it's not quite so easy. And then it's locked into place, and then you're good to go. And that's how easy it's going to be regardless of the lens that you're using, because remember, there are literally dozens of them available to you, but the two that we're giving you are the only two that you're going to need to capture those amazing shots, like the one that you see right here.
Like this one. Now, this is just, the little details that you see in everyday life. This was at a beautiful garden shop. It was just one of those decorations you put, in your front yard. But what we love about it is we show you this because I blew it up to a 24 by 36. So that's 2 by 3 feet. Now, I know most of us aren't going to do that, but the reason I do it is to show you, even when blowing it up, there's no pixelization. It's sharp, it's crisp. The colors literally pop and look three-dimensional. So
it looks like you could reach your hand in there.
Yeah, right. You could just grab in there and take a hold of all of these colors. So imagine these colors in everyday life, the greens, the reds, the blues, and what they do so well is they can discern with colors so close on the color grade and actually pop. And that's what auto can do for you.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people at home right now who, I say this all the time really when we do computer shows as well, and I say you've maybe been in the market, you've looked around, or it's been on your maybe someday list.
Yeah.
Maybe someday, you know, we save up a little bit more, we'll get that really great camera. The sad thing is that as we're waiting, those moments are passing us by. And that's why when we have Easy Pay, I really get excited, especially about something like this. It's technology, it's hobbyist, it's fun, but it's really more about the significance of what you're capturing. And what you're capturing are those family moments, those beautiful bits of life that we're so grateful for. Every day, you're capturing, you're sharing. And so that's why when we have an Easy Pay and the highest that we offer, I go, you don't have to wait anymore. And it's made it accessible to almost everybody who's been waiting for something like this. Our caller Jonathan earlier said it was walking out on the streets of a new town. And that picture right there made me think about it. That made him go, you know what? Cell phone's not cutting it anymore. But what can I do to get my hands on it now? Well, Easy Pay makes it easier. And now you're capturing moments like this, which ain't no way you're getting with your cell phone, right?
Absolutely not. Why? Because it doesn't have a processor. It doesn't have a sensor. You know, what they do is they dramatically speed up the camera's operations that actually allow you to get as much light as possible into that picture. Why? Because if you were using a camera with not a high-end sensor processor, it would be blown out. If you're using your cell phone, you would be a big blur. You see a little bit of the background, a little bit of the foreground. I've heard from so many people that they have a box full of that almost was a great shot. So, I mean, those almost great shots of the birthday cake with the candles and the anniversary, they're not going to cut it. These are the keepers.
Right. The keepers and the ones that you actually want to do something with, like print out, like frame, like post on Facebook, send to your parents, send to your kids, send to your grandkids. Here's what you're getting, because you're getting a lot. But hopefully, as you've been watching, you've learned that this a lot is not a lot to learn. All the learning is built right into the camera, and all you gotta do is press one button. So your choice of the white, which is exciting and very, very popular right now, not surprising, because how often do you see Canon cameras in colors? So we've got the white, got the black as well. We're always gonna carry that great basic, that classic. Each of those models will come with their color coordinating 18 to 55 millimeter, that's your everyday lens. But the beautiful thing is, with both models, you're getting the black 75 to 300 millimeter. That's the one that makes you feel like a pro. That's the one that when you pull out, everybody goes, man, she means business about getting great pictures. Canon comes with the battery and the recharger, so always have this plugged in. At the end of the day, just pop the battery in so you're always ready for those great pictures. Instructional DVD, we're not leaving you without a hand to hold, and that hand holding comes via the DVD, although their customer service is US based as well. So if you have any questions, call the 1-800 number. Somebody will pick up the phone and help you out. In addition to the DVD instruction comes the photo manipulating software. And then Canon shoulder strap and the Canon branded bag. There's even the USB cord, so you can go ahead and load in the pictures into your computer. Everything that you see here, if you go out to the market and you say, I'm gonna put together my own little kit here, well, that would run you over $1,000. And it would still be worth every single penny when you consider all the thousands of pictures that you're going to take. But if you dial that back, $385, you've got the QVC feature price. And at QVC, you've got Easy Pay, but not all the time. This time, however, the highest Easy Pay that exists. 6 Easy Pays, 0 shipping and handling saves you $15. And we've got a little something here that we're very proud of, and that's called the 30-day money-back guarantee. It's why a lot of people, like Jonathan himself, became a QVC family member, is what I like to call it, for the very first time. So if you've never ordered from us before, this is a great way to give us a try, because you've got a month's worth of fabulous picture taking before you even have to decide. And if your decision is no, give us a call. Customer service asks you no questions except how to go ahead and send it back. Put it in the box, send it back, no questions.
Now, well, I know summer's over and we're getting into fall.
Why you have to remind me that summer's over? Summer was great.
Sorry, summer's the best, right? It's just easy. You're at the pool, you're enjoying vacation. But you know, you were talking about investment in your family. Yeah. And I can't think of a better way to invest in your family. The one thing I never hear from people once they take that leap into the Canon family is that, oh, I wish I didn't invest in that, because these are those priceless moments.
Your only regret is that you didn't do it sooner.
That you, I have a story. I had used a different camera when my girls were born. And once I started using my Canon 3 years later, it actually still hurts my heart when I compare my baby pictures that weren't with the Canon, that I thought were good but were blurry.
Until you saw these.
Until I saw the comparison. And you know,
it's going to spoil you is what we're saying, so brace yourself. Yeah.
Well, and you know, maybe it's the goggles that are too tight on your eyes, and you know, this is the day that you said goodbye to the swimmies. This is what goes on our walls. This is what the gift that I give to my nieces and my nephews. So that's the investment you give to yourself, to your family, but these are the rewards. We are all getting the rewards.
I love that you said gifts, because I'm thinking about something like this. You take this picture and you print this out in this size, then you run out to the little craft store and you pick up a few frames, and you have your holiday gifts for your closest family members. So what were you planning on getting them for the family? I guarantee you they'd rather have something like this, because it's a memory that you've frozen in time and you've shared with your family members. It seems like I can never give my mom or my dad enough pictures of my daughter. They always want more, because they're across the country and they want to make sure they capture those images. But sending them on the cell phone, you're sending it here and there, and that's good, right? Those in the moment pictures. But the ones like this, the clarity like this, the waves and the color and the smile on her face cannot be captured with a cell phone. And that's why people have been coming back to Canon for 70 years, from gals like you and I to the professionals, and capturing images like this. Only the ones that you're picking up, you get on 6 easy pays, and after that 6 easy pays taken care of, you've got the family camera for years to come.
Well, and family of camera, we also have family of lenses, because what we love about this, it's backwards, forwards, compatible with lenses from your film camera, your digital camera. But what I'm showing you here, there are over 70 lenses that this actual body, the SL1, is compatible with. And what that's designed to do...
So we can take even the big ones?
Yeah.
Get
the
outta here.
big guys can, if they're an EOS body, so it's an EF or EFS lens, it's compatible. And what that allows you to do is not outgrow this camera. So this could be the family's last camera. This could be the last investment, because you can take every picture from your auto mode, so your point and shoot simplicity's in there. Don't be alarmed by the large lenses. But as you grow as that photographer, as you grow with your skill set, so can your camera.
I mean, I use this story often. My very best friend, I talk about her on Facebook all the time. Her name is Kimberly. And she started her passion for photography with a Canon camera. It was a model, it was one of the way beginner models. And she started taking pictures of her kids. Cut to 4 years later, and she's shooting weddings for a lot of money. I know, because I've asked her, well, when Jen gets married someday, this is how much it's going to run you. Ooh. And it all started with her passion via Canon. And she's adhered to that brand throughout the years, and it's grown with her. So when we see those lenses right there, even if you're only using the ones that we give you, is fabulous. It becomes infectious, because you see the quality of the pictures that you're getting, and all of a sudden, you're seeking out those opportunities to take pictures, and your family is reaching out to you to take pictures of those precious moments. That's why I say it's a great value for the technology that you're getting and the retail value, what I show you there. But the real value is the one that's intangible. And that's the whole stack that we're looking at right here that you'll create as home too.
Valuable and invaluable. I mean, this is your loved ones, whether it's your pets, your family, and I love that you capture them in their natural, organic moment. So it's that technology, sure, it's a sensor and processor, but you know what's great? Everything you need out of the gate, you're gonna be able to capture this. We include the memory card, the battery, the rechargeable, that zoom lens, that telephoto lens. Yes, that's how we captured heaven across the room, with his gorgeous eyes, without red eye, with those beautiful, we always call them human-like eyes,
so
right?
true, right?
And you feel
piercing.
like, yeah, it's piercing eyes. So everything you need to capture these pictures.
There's a little bit of a vanity element too, I will tell you this. When you're out like at the zoo or whatever, and you're like, hold on, you know what? That giraffe's way over there. Let me just change this lens out. And you pull the other lens out of your bag, and everybody else goes, whoa, you've got some serious stuff right there too. But the thing is, even if you have, I'm telling you this, I'm telling you the truth. If you've never even picked up a camera before, all right? And there may be some of you out there still, you can manage this. That's how easy Canon has made it. If you have any questions, there's a great customer service helpline for you, but you get the instructional DVD as well, your choice of 2 colors, and I'm excited for you. Those of you who are picking this up, maybe taking advantage of that high easy pay, 6 easy payments to get this home. You think about 7 to 10 days from now, we're in the middle of September. You still have Halloween photos, you've got Thanksgiving photos, you have Hanukkah, Christmas photos, New Year's Eve parties. We just did that confetti demonstration. You're capturing them yourself. But then keep going. And we're talking about graduations and Easter and everyday moments and anniversaries and weddings. Those are the ones that you just can't capture at a quality level with your cell phone. They're great for the Snapchats, the Instagrams, but these are the ones that you're putting on the wall. These are the ones that you're blowing up into those big photos that we saw already, or turning into calendars that you turn into gifts. Take a look one more time as we're in our final 90 seconds of our show at what you're getting. Your choice of white or black, and I know that white has by far been the more popular because it's the more rare, right? We never see it. You get the Canon 18 megapixel. We didn't even talk about 1080p HD video.
Oh, so much to talk about.
Okay, I know there was two, even in an hour we can't fit it all in. But yes, it's your video recorder as well. You get the 18 to 55 millimeter lens. This is what got me really stoked. The 75 to 300 millimeter that takes 0.2 seconds to change out. The battery and the charger, instructional DVD, photo manipulating software, shoulder strap, USB cord, 16 gigabyte memory card in the bag, and a partridge in a pear tree. Take a look at your retail value. You add it all up, $1,085. And I gotta tell you, even for everything that you're getting, if I were presenting it at $1,000, I'd go, you know what, you're gonna have this for years, great pictures, great value. But roll that back to $699 and then cut that 6 ways so you get this home for $116 and change. We save you $15 with free shipping and handling, and in 7 to 10 days, you're capturing moments with clarity like this and color like this. That's so easy to use, and now, because of QVC and Canon's partnership, it's affordable as well. It's E226437. If you missed any of our presentation, you can go to QVC.com, type in or click on items recently on air. You can watch the entire hour if you choose, but know that you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee on this Canon camera. Paige, thank you so much. That was a lot of fun.